Hi guys, today I will tell you about Article 3 of UCP 600. In this article some important interpretations have been incorporated in a simplified way in the start of UCP. Let's start every clause one by one. First interpretation is about use of singular and plural words. Clauses. Where applicable, words in the singular include the plural, and in the plural include the singular. Previously terms were used in either singular or plural or where they could be used in both contexts, by including s in between brackets. That made reading difficult. After UCP 600 words in singular will be equal to plural, and plural will be equal to singular, depending upon the context of the text. For example, shipment after 21 day of issuance of letter of credit, here day is singular but considered as plural. Second clause is about irrevocability of credit. Clauses, a credit is irrevocable, even if there is no indication to that effect. Credit will be treated as irrevocable, even it is not mentioned in the credit. Third clause is about authentication of document. Clauses. A document may be signed by handwriting, facsimile signature, perforated signature, stamp, symbol or any other mechanical or electronic method of authentication. Authentication of a document, where required in credit may be done through any of the method, as mentioned in this clause. This clause is about legalization and certification of a document where required in credit. Clauses. A requirement for a document to be legalized, visaed, certified or similar will be satisfied by any signature, mark, stamp or label on the document which appears to satisfy that requirement. As per this clause, where there is a requirement of legalization, that may be satisfied with any of the method according to this clause. This clause is about the branches of a bank in different countries. Clauses. Branches of a bank in different countries are considered to be separate banks. Sometimes branches of the same bank in different countries involved in the same credit. For example, credit is issued from a branch of Citibank in USA and advising bank is a branch of Citibank in China. In this case both the branches in USA and China will be considered as separate banks. This clause is about the requirement of issuer of document. Clauses. Terms such as first class, well-known, qualified, independent, official, competent or local used to describe the issuer of a document allow any issuer, except the beneficiary to issue that document. If any of such terms, as described in this clause is used for issuer of the document, same may be issued by anyone except beneficiary. Next clauses. Unless required, to be used in a document, words such as prompt, immediately or as soon as possible will be disregarded. In this clause, use of terms like prompt, immediately, or as soon as possible is discouraged. Even if these type of terms are used in credit, same will be disregarded. Next clauses. The expression on or about, or similar will be interpreted as a stipulation that an event is to occur during a period of 5 calendar days before until 5 calendar days after the specified date, both start and end dates included. Where the term on or about is used in credit for an event to take place 5 days before that date, and 5 days after the days will be considered. For example, in a credit it is mentioned that shipment date on or about 10th June. It means shipment may be done on any day between 5th June to 15th June. Next term is. The words to, and till, from in between when used to determine a period of shipment include the date or dates mentioned, and the words before and after exclude the date mentioned. According to this clause, where period of shipment is to be determined in terms like to, and till, from in between are used that particular date must be included. For example, shipment from 10th July till 31st July. Means shipment may be on any date between 10th to 31st July. If terms before or after are used dates should not be included. For example, shipment before 31st July, means shipment must be done by 30th July. Or shipment after 10th July in this case shipment must be on 11th July of later. This clause is about determination of maturity date. Clauses, the words from and after when used to determine a maturity date, exclude the date mentioned. According to this clause, if terms like from and after are used and maturity date is to be determined, dates mentioned will be excluded. For example, maturity is 21 days after shipment date, and shipment date is 10th of March, then maturity shall be 31st March. Next clauses. The terms first half and second half of a month shall be construed respectively, as the 1st to the 15th, and the 16th to the last day of the month, all dates inclusive. This clause is very clear from its context. Last clause of Article 3 is. The terms beginning, middle and end of a month shall be construed respectively as, the 1st to the 10th, the 11th to the 20th and, The 21st to the last day of the month, all dates inclusive. This clause is also clear from its context. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, and press the bell icon, so that you can receive the notifications in future. Share with your friends. Bye.